Yo, the king is back and he's hungry for a feast.
Where have you been? I had tried calling you and texting you. Why didn't you answer my calls?
I was in a rager with my boys. We drank this bar's entire supply of Jaeger and we were the life of the party. Then my dude Big Rick took off his shirt and started dancing on the bar. It was so crazy. Where are you is the real question. Why aren't you home right now?
I am home in bed because it's almost 3 in the morning.
Time is relative. To me, that's not bedtime. It's dinner time. So I'm gonna need you to come down here as soon as possible and start making food for me. I'll have some cheese fries to start off with. Then I want you to start frying up some mozzarella sticks.
Jason, I am not coming down there to make you food. You're a grown man. You can do it yourself if you want. Plus, that's all disgusting to eat right now. You should really think more about your health. Not to mention you've been drinking way too much recently. You know it's all going to catch up to you one day. You should really think about slowing down. You're not as young as you used to be.
My body, my choice. Am I right? Isn't that what you girls are always going on and on about? If I want to jam some greasy crap down the gullet, I should be able to. It's a free country, damn it. I'm too drunk to hold a fork, let alone cook all of that. Once you're done, I need you to feed it to me too.
I am not going to do that. If you're too drunk to even hold a fork, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
I am wide awake, baby. I did like 50 Jaeger bombs and all that Red Bull is making me feel crazy. I feel like I'm never gonna be able to sleep ever again.
That is so bad for you. Do you need to go to the hospital?
No, what I need right now is a high volume of cheese in my mouth. Get down here and make this cheese deposit ASAP.
You're being weird and gross. I'm sorry, I really don't want to get out of bed. I have work in the morning. Please don't cook anything. I don't want you to burn the house down. If you want to have something delivered, that's fine.
You seriously need to get it together, woman. Fulfill your duties to me as a wife, otherwise there's gonna be trouble.
I do more than enough in this marriage. Being your personal chef when you're too drunk is not one of them.
You are so lame. Whatever, I'm just gonna get a ton of stuff delivered and use your card for it. Did you take money out of my wallet? You did, didn't you? I bet you did because I ordered all of that food the other night.
No, I didn't take any money from you, and I would never do that.
Don't pretend to be all goody two-shoes. I know you did it. Where else could it have gone?
Why is me stealing it from you the only option? You could have easily lost it or spent it during one of the many times you've been drunk lately. Don't blame me right off the bat. I have no reason to take anything from you.
Until I find it or figure out what happened to it, you'll be the main culprit. Come to think of it, I did see a new case on your phone yesterday. It had to have been you. I bet you took that money from me to buy that case.
Why are you acting like I don't have my own money? I saw it on Amazon for super cheap, so I bought it. I used my money, not yours. I barely buy anything for myself. Why would I need to take your money if I'm not going to spend it?
Don't you think it's a little suspicious that the second I realize the money is gone, you get something new?
Not at all. I can't even use cash when I go on Amazon. It's a card payment only. Taking the money from you would have been pointless.
Yeah, well, you could have deposited the cash into your account.
I wouldn't go through all of that trouble just to steal money from you. How much did you even lose anyway?
I know. I had $58 in my wallet, and now there's only $56.
Are you kidding me? You're treating me like a criminal because you can't find $2? Seriously, what is wrong with you? If it were like $100 or something, I'd understand, but only $2?
Money is money, and theft is a crime. Don't try to downplay the amount. It only makes you look more suspicious.
I don't have your money. I would never take anything from anyone, especially my own husband. Look around the house for it. If you really want to find it that bad, I'll help you look for it.
Why, so you can plant it behind the house or something when my back is turned?
Jason, grow up. Why are you doing mental gymnastics like that? It makes me think that you want me to have been the one to steal it.
No, I'm just putting two and two together here. I didn't use it, and you're the only one in the house. We're not haunted by burglar ghosts, are we? I don't think so, so the possibilities of what happened are very limited. Whatever, just forget about it. Luckily for you, I found it anyway. Just know that I have my eye on you now, so don't try anything stupid.
See, I told you I didn't have it. Where was it anyway?
In my pocket.
Are you serious?
Did you clean my clothes?
What do you mean, the clothes that were on the bed?
Where are they? I want to wear them today.
I'm not sure where they are. I might have put them in the wash.
Then why didn't you ask me? You always do this, moving my stuff around without asking me first. I want to wear them now and I can't. Please, just ask me first in the future.
I'm sorry. I thought I was being helpful. They look a little dirty, so I thought I'd put them in the wash. Didn't realize it was going to be a problem. I saw you wearing them a few days ago, so didn't think you'd want to wear them again. I thought it would be best if they were washed first. What will people think if you go out wearing dirty clothes?
Whatever you did, just don't do it again. If you're gonna clean my clothes, then at least do it quick. I'm going out soon. Is there something else I can wear? Or have you washed everything without my permission? I'm gonna be really unhappy if I can't find anything suitable to wear.
What do you want me to do?
Just do something. Can you dry them quickly? If not, find something else for me to wear.
Just wear something else. I'm sure there are some other things you can wear.
You've got an answer for everything, haven't you? You never admit that you're wrong. You've really been making a lot of mistakes recently. I don't know what got into you.
Why do you have to get so angry over everything? I just washed your clothes. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Just wear something else and stop moaning about it. Are you like this with everyone when you have a minor disagreement? I get the impression you just like to take your anger out on me.
I think it's you that's in the wrong. I was just trying to correct your mistakes and you can't even accept that you did anything wrong? Do you even care about me? Do you think this is some kind of joke? You're always talking back to me and never doing what I tell you to do. I asked you to find some clothes for me. Where are the clothes? I can't find anything and I want something nice to wear. What am I supposed to do?
I was looking for some things for you to wear but didn't find any. I put some clothes in the dryer, but they're not done yet. You'll have to wait a little while longer and then they'll be dry. Can you do that? Do you have that amount of patience? As soon as they're dry, I'll iron them and you can put them on and wear them.
Finally, you managed to get something together. I was worried you were gonna let me down. It seems that you're not such a stupid girl. Only a little bit stupid, but you've managed to save yourself this time.
Have you said enough yet? Do you have to be so nasty every time we have a tiny little problem?
You've been so awkward recently, so you only have yourself to blame. Don't get so emotional when I criticize you. Just take my advice and then move on. You can improve and develop yourself, and then you won't make these mistakes in the future.
Have you quite said enough? Do you ever get bored of criticizing me? I know you used to argue with your parents when you were younger. Do you want that kind of thing for us too? I just wish you'd be a little bit more considerate to me and not expect me to get everything right all the time.
I'm not trying to do that. I just feel I need to tell you my feelings. I don't want to keep things bottled up inside and then get really angry about them. It's best to let people know you're unhappy as soon as it happens.
If that's how you feel, then what can I do? I just wish you'd be a little more gentle when giving your opinions.
Can you just stop answering back for once, please? I am sick of it.
Hello? Are you there? How are you? I've been thinking about you. I was going to contact you, but I didn't get the time today. Anyway, here you are, so I guess we can talk now. Is everything going okay? I am constantly arguing and fighting with my husband. It's getting to be more than I can take. I don't know how much longer I can go on like this. Is it really worth the stress and the pain? There must be a better life than this. It seems that everything I do is not good enough for him. He always finds fault no matter what I do. Almost every day he has something to complain about, and it's starting to get really tiring. He's losing his temper again? I never liked that guy. He has no right to lose his temper like that. I'm really worried that one day he's going to hit you and cause you serious damage. I knew you shouldn't have married a man like that. It's really hard for me. If we didn't have a child together, then I would have broken up with him a long time ago. I didn't realize that things were going to turn out like this. He was so nice to me before we got married. Now he just shouts and argues all the time. It never ends. I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad either. I really don't know what you can do now. If you stay, it might get worse and worse. On the other hand, how will you survive with just you on your own? You have the baby to look after, and I can't really support you. Try not to let that guy get to you too much. Is there something you can do? Maybe you can talk him into changing. Maybe you could go to counseling or something. He might change if he realizes he's in the wrong. A lot of people with anger problems don't even realize they get angry. Maybe he needs to be shown the kind of person he is. I worry about the future for your daughter, too. What will happen to her? It's terrible, isn't it? He didn't used to be like this. I'm trying to remember when he started to get like this. He was so nice at first, but then he started to change. It seems to be getting worse and worse. I don't know where it's going to end. This is how it happens. People start off nice, and then they get worse and worse. Each time they push the boundary to see how far they can take it. If you don't fight back or do something, then it just keeps getting worse and worse. You have to do something before it's too late. I've heard many stories like this. One of my friends had a husband. They met at school. At first they had a happy marriage, but then things started to go sour. It got worse and worse, and in the end, the wife just had to turn and run. I worry that this might happen to you, and it's going to be really hard with a child to look after. Oh, there's nothing you can do. Try not to let it bother you. I'll find a way out of this. I know I will. Do you think you can hang on a little longer? Do you think things will get better in the future? You've had a child now. Hasn't this changed him at all? I would have thought he'd become more caring. He's a father now. He should have feelings for you and the child. It doesn't seem to have happened like that for me. He doesn't seem to care any more than he did before we had the child. He buys me things when I need them, but he just isn't caring at all. Well, I think you should start fighting back. You need to let him know that what he's doing is not right. Promise me you'll do something. Don't just take this lying down. Don't let him push you around and tell you what to do all the time. If you don't stand up to him, then things are only going to get worse. I worry that he might get even more angry if I confront him. I've tried reasoning with him in the past, but it just makes him more angry. If you don't do something now, it'll only get worse. Trust me. I've seen this many times before. Please, do it for me. Think of me and have some bravery. Okay, I will do.
There's gonna be an event at my work this evening. It's gonna be a big party for everyone that works there. You're invited too. You can accompany me to this event.
What should I wear for this event?
You need to look nice. I don't want to be standing there next to an ugly girl, do I? Put on something nice and make yourself look good.
I'll find something nice to wear.
Good, I hope so. All you do is sit at home all day spending money. It's time you made yourself useful.
I'm sure I can manage to look nice. I won't embarrass you in public.
Good, that's the correct attitude. Why not go and look for some nice styles on the internet? You can copy them to make yourself really stand out.
Yes, okay, I can do that.
Please do. It's nice that you're not being cocky like usual. You usually answer back whenever I say something, but today you're agreeing with me. It's nice to hear.
Have you said enough already? Do you have to be like this?
I'm not being like anything. I'm just giving you some good advice.
What if I didn't look nice tonight? How would you feel? You want me to look nice in public, but then you treat me like trash at home? Why should I help you out here?
I'm not treating you like trash. Stop being so emotional about everything. I really wish you would change this bad habit of arguing over everything. It really bores me. I hope you're not going to start arguing tonight at the party. That would be a real shame. If you want to have a nice life in the future, then I suggest you stop being so confrontational about everything I say. I'm only trying to be nice to you. I don't have to take you to this party, but I really want to. Hello there. It was so nice to meet you. I'm the department manager here.
Hi there. Really nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you. My husband really likes your leadership. He's really happy to have you as his manager. It must mean you're doing a good job. Usually subordinates hate their manager.
Oh, really? Is that true? I try to do my best to keep everyone happy. It's nice to hear some positive feedback. Your husband is always telling me nice things about you two. He tells me you could be a beauty queen. Now we meet in person and I can see what he's talking about.
Is that what he told you? I didn't realize he said this kind of thing.
Yeah, he's always talking about you at work, telling everyone that you're a lovely woman. You must be so lucky to have him as your husband. I bet he treats you really well.
Yeah, I guess so. He is a nice husband.
That's nice to hear. Can you stop flirting with her, please? You're always making jokes, aren't you, even with my wife? Sorry, maybe I went a little bit too far. I should be more respectful to you. You're a great worker. You've done a lot for our company. I'd hate to lose you. I don't know how we would manage around here without you. You're a really popular member of the team, and everyone around here likes you.
I didn't realize he was so popular at work. It seems like he's doing a good job.
Really, he's great. I hope he stays here for his whole working career. It would be of great benefit to us. You're good at work and you're great with people. It is great to have you around here. Please stop with the compliments. You've said enough already. I do my best at work, but I'm sure there are other people around here who are just as good as me. If I left then, I'm sure you could replace me and find someone else to do the job. I'm not that important. You're a great worker and so modest too. A true gentleman. I'm trying as hard as I can to become a productive member of the team. I want to stand out in all areas of business and really develop myself. I hope that one day I can move on to a management position. That's my goal. If you could teach me a thing or two, then that would be really appreciated. I always like a staff member who wants to learn and improve himself. That's really nice to hear. You've developed a lot since you got here, and I'm sure you will only get better in the future. I'm actually a little bit jealous. It took me so long to get to where I am in this company. I think you'll be there in no time. You're a talented guy with a great wife. Who wouldn't be jealous? I live on my own. I go home and there's nothing to do. A boring and lonely life. I just go home and cook dinner for myself, watch TV, and go to bed. How boring. You should come over to my house at some point. We can cook for you. It would be nice to have someone over. We can talk about work and other things. Oh, no, it's okay. I don't want to cause any trouble for you. You have your private life with your wife. I don't want to get in the way. I didn't get married, and that's just the way it is. I can go and see my sister when I'm bored. I don't want to disturb you. Trust me, it's really no trouble. We like having people over. We can make some nice food for you to eat. Isn't that right, wife? Oh, we can cook for him. My wife really likes cooking, so she can do it.
Of course it's no problem. Just come on over and I'll cook something for us all to eat. I really like cooking. I do it all the time for my husband. mess with you. I tried to warn him not to do anything, but of course he didn't listen. What happened? Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry about me, I'm 100% okay. Just a little wet, but not a scratch on me. I was just standing at the bar talking to a friend, and I heard someone let out this ridiculous war scream from the other side of the room. I look over and it's Jason pounding his chest. He pointed at me and started walking over. I stayed calm and I didn't engage him at first.
Oh my god, that must have been so embarrassing.
It was for him. It gets worse. He walked right up to me and yelled, "It's time to throw down," and dumped half of his beer on me. Then he made a very pathetic attempt to karate chop me.
Gee, what did you do?
I just caught his arm. It was like a toddler trying to attack me. I told him he needed to back up and calm down. Then with his other hand, he tried to scratch me with 2 fingers like a dinosaur. I thought it would be best to end things quickly, so I spun him around and put him into a rear naked choke. He went out in less than a second and started snoring on the filthy floor of the bar. The owner of the bar came over and he said he saw everything. I apologized for causing a scene, but he told me apparently Jason comes in every once in a while and annoys everyone. The bartenders thanked me for finally shutting him up.
So they weren't mad at you? Did they call the cops or anything?
No, they weren't mad at me at all. They even said that if he tried to press charges on me, that they'd take my side and show the security footage that they had. Honestly, of all the possible outcomes, that was definitely the best one. He's always been so annoying when he thinks he's being challenged or wants to prove himself. I gotta say, I'm glad I learned MMA. He's lucky that I was the one he messed with and not someone else. Some of the guys I train with are itching at the chance to head kick some random idiot like him.
I can't believe it. Do you think he's gonna try and start something again?
I mean, he is a total idiot, but I don't think that he's that big of an idiot. I was kind enough to do what I did this time. If he tries to start something with me again, I am gonna knock his soul out of his body and up to the heavens.
Just try to completely avoid him. Even if you're in the right and trying to defend yourself, who knows what could happen.
I am suing the both of you. Your stupid husband brutally attacked me. He choked me out in front of everyone. Can you believe that? That's excessive use of force if I've ever seen it. I'm gonna get him thrown in jail for what he did.
You were the one who instigated it. You got put in your place, and that needs to be the end of it. You literally texted me you were going to mess with him. I have it in writing. You purposely started it.
Who cares what I said? Plus, it was just a prank.